Hello, good morning. I wanted to make a video real quick about this technique called oil pulling that I've been trying for the past couple days. And I just wanted to make a video, just, my own testimony. Even after a couple days, I feel like I could feel the results, maybe after about 3-4 days. Oil pulling is when you take about a tablespoon, ordinary tablespoon of oil in your mouth, preferably sesame or coconut. I use coconut oil because coconut has that antifungal, antibacterial components in it. And I just love everything about coconuts. But I use coconut oil, and you take a tablespoon, you swish it back and forth in your mouth for about 10 to 20 minutes. No less than 10 minutes though. And you can do it while you're in the shower, while you're on the toilet taking a dux, while you're watching a show or something like that, or whatever like that. But what it does is, see, oil is good for pulling things. So that's why they call it oil pulling. For instance, if you have glue on a glass or whatever and you want to get it off, or anything like a sticky sticker or something like that, you would take oil and it will pull it right up. So it works in the same effect in your mouth. So you by swishing it around for about 10-20 minutes, it's pulling all of those toxins, all of those bacteria, those things, and it really improves your oral health. I mean, whitens your teeth. It really I hear it's great for gingivitis, plaque, and all of these things. And everyone knows that when you have better oral health, you have better overall health. I hear it does great things for other things as well. But like I said, do your own research. You could Google it, you could YouTube everything on oil pulling, and there's so many videos about it and so many people saying good things, even doctors that make videos and suggest that you oil pull. It's an ancient technique. It's been around for millenniums, and it's not popular in the States by many people, but I do know people that do it. So anyway, you take the oil, like I said, you swish it around in your mouth, and while you're doing that, it's pulling out all those toxins. And again, I stress, good oral hygiene improves overall health. I hear it even extends your life. It's good for your sinuses, your skin, other functions in the body, all of these things. So it's something that I would suggest everybody tries. And when you first hear it, like swishing around oil in your mouth, you're like, oh, like it's nasty, but it tastes like nothing. And the texture is the thing that I was worried about, but the texture is not even as bad as you would think. But you do that, and you spit it out. Then you brush your teeth, ordinary toothbrush, your toothbrush, or you can get a separate toothbrush if you want. I always use a tongue scrubber. I think the majority of human beings don't even own tongue scrubbers, but pink tongues, you're not supposed to have all of that white, pasty, pale white shit on your tongue. Anytime you see somebody with a white tongue, they breath smell like doodle, guaranteed, and they're not scrubbing their tongue. That's a lot of bacteria laying on your tongue overnight. And the tongue is, and in fact, like it pulls bacteria. That's why your tongue stinks in the morning, because it's working at night when you sleep. So you got to really take care of your tongue. Your tongue is one of the biggest organs in the body, and it's a very important organ. It's a sensory organ. So you got to really take care of your tongue. Start, buy a tongue scrubber. It's a couple dollars, and scrub that tongue. When you brushing your teeth, scrub your tongue. You know what I mean? But oil pulling is really good. Like I said, it holds, binds to all of that bacteria in your body and in your mouth. And it's supposed to really do a lot for your overall health. So let me demonstrate real quick. I'm just going to do it for about 10 seconds. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do it for 10 minutes. But like I said, you take a tablespoon of oil. Wash your mouth out. And there you go. Like after 10 minutes of doing it, a few days, maybe a couple weeks or whatever, you start to feel a difference in your mouth and your teeth get whiter. Like I smoke hella ganja, so I'm really funny when it comes to my oral hygiene, because I know if I smoke, it's not really good to kiss somebody or to talk straight on. Like if I feel like my breath stink because of smoke, I'm not going to talk straight on to your face. People have stink breath, have the worst consideration. You know what I mean? They're talking, they talk, they spit fly on your lip. You're like, oh my God, bum. Then they, want to kiss you. Like, you know, like, come on, like, you don't know your breath stink. Your breath is the closest thing to your nose. If I know my breath stink, I'm gonna be reluctant to kiss you. At least I'm gonna go try to brush my teeth or chew some gum or mint or something like that, especially if I'm kissing somebody that don't smoke. But I smoke my trees and, you know, I feel like my breath stink. I'll try to talk in their ear, talk to the side. I ain't gonna talk straight on. People with stink breath have no consideration, yo. Ew. Anyway, it improves your oral hygiene. So your breath starts to smell better, your teeth get whiter, you know, everything. So, I mean, look, I suggest you try it. A lot of people may not try it. I'm trying it, and past few days has been pretty impressive. Even almost under a week, it's been pretty impressive. So, you know, I suggest everyone do their own research, though. Do your own research, and if you feel comfortable by doing it, do it. Again, I use coconut oil. You can get it at a health food store, any place you want to, you know, go for it. And just try it. All right? Blessed love.